Our today's topic is classification of earthquakes or different types of earthquakes. Earthquakes are usually classified on the following basis. First one is based on the cause of origin of earthquake. Second one is based on the depth of focus. And the third one is based on the intensity and magnitude of earthquakes. Based on the cause of origin, earthquakes are broadly classified as tectonic earthquakes and non-tectonic earthquakes. So the tectonic earthquakes are due to the movement of plates. These type of earthquakes occur when the plates move against one another. This movement can create stress that causes the earth exterior shell, the lithosphere, to shift or break. So we have already discussed about plate tectonics. So tectonic earthquakes are due to the tectonic movements. So the second type in this category is non-tectonic earthquakes. Earthquakes caused by any other reasons like explosions, volcanic eruption, landslide, collapse of cavity roofs or anything comes under this non-tectonic earthquakes. Even man-made reasons for earthquakes also come under this category. Second one is the classification of earthquakes based on the depth of focus. We know that hypocenter or focus is the point under the earth from which the seismic waves propagate. So based on the depth of focus, earthquakes are classified as surface earthquakes, shallow earthquakes, intermediate focus earthquakes, or deep focus earthquakes. So in surface earthquakes are those in which the depth of the focus is less than 10,000 meters. Shallow earthquakes are the ones in which the hypocenter is at a depth of 10 to 50 kilometers from the surface of the earth. Or the focus is just 10 to 50 kilometers deep from the surface of the earth. The third one is intermediate focus earthquakes, in which the earthquake is originated at a depth of 50 to 300 kilometers. The last one is deep focus earthquakes. The deep focus earthquakes or the plutonic earthquakes are those with hypocenters located at depths more than 300 kilometers. Majority of the deep focus earthquakes originate between 500 and 700 kilometers. So these are the classifications based on the depth of focus or the hypocenter. So the third type of classification is based on the intensity and magnitude of earthquakes. So here we have three types of classifications. The first one is Rossi-Forel scale. The second one is Mercalli scale. And the third one is Richter scale. Rossi-Forel scale is an old type of scale which is used to classify the earthquakes based on their intensity. And this scale had 10 intensity levels. So based on this scale, earthquakes are classified as 10 types. First one is microseismic tremor. Second one is extremely feeble tremor. Third one is feeble tremor. Fourth one is slight tremor. Fifth one is moderate tremor. Sixth one is strong tremor. Seventh one is very strong tremor. Eighth one damaging tremor. Ninth one devastating tremor. And the 10th one extremely high intensity tremor. This was how Rossi-Forel scale classified the earthquakes. Next one is Mercalli scale. So based on this scale, there were 12 types of earthquakes. So let's see the 12 different types of earthquakes based on Mercalli scale. First one is instrumental. This one is detected only by the seismographs. This earthquake cannot be felt by anyone. Second one is feeble, which is noticed only by sensitive people. The third one, slight, resembling vibrations caused by heavy traffic. Fourth one is moderate, felt by people walking, rocking of free standing objects. The fifth one is rather strong, sleepers awakened and the bells ring. Sixth one is strong earthquakes, trees sway, some damages from overturning and falling of objects. Seventh one, very strong, general alarm, cracking of walls. The eighth one is destructive, chimneys fall and there is some damage to buildings. Ninth one is ruinous, ground begin to crack, houses begin to collapse and pipes leak. The 10th one is disastrous, ground badly cracked and many buildings are destroyed. There are some landslides also. And the 11th one is very disastrous, few buildings remain standing, bridges and railways destroyed, water, gas, electricity and telephones out of action. And the last one or the 12th one is catastrophic, total destruction, objects are thrown into the air, much heaving, shaking and distortion of the ground. So these are the classification based on the Mercalli scale. Rossi-Forel scale and Mercalli scale are classification based on the intensity of earthquakes. The third one is the classification based on the Richter scale. It is actually based on the magnitude of earthquake. Intensity is basically a qualitative measurement of earthquake. Intensity measures an earthquake based on how an earthquake is felt by people or the ground. So the next classification is based on the magnitude of an earthquake or a Richter scale classification. Richter scale measures total amount of energy released by an earthquake independent of intensity. Here we don't consider how an earthquake is felt by people, but here we just measure the total amount of energy released by an earthquake. So this is a table showing the classification based on the magnitude, Richter scale magnitude of an earthquake. So whenever we hear a news about an earthquake, we could have heard it shot 6.9 in Richter scale, etc. So it is the magnitude of that particular earthquake. So based on the magnitude, less than 2 is a micro earthquake, 2 to 2.9 is a minor earthquake, 3 to 3.9 is again minor. So 4 to 4.9 is light earthquake, 5 to 5.9 is moderate, 6 to 6.9 is strong, 7 to 7.9 is major earthquake, 8 to 8.9 is great, 9 to 9.9 is again great, and 10 or over is massive. Also you can see here that micro earthquakes are happening millions per year and 10 or over massive earthquakes are never recorded. So this is about the major classifications of earthquakes. Thank you.